So, Arsenal 2, Liverpool 2. A story of two halves, a tale of two halves. And a game of two halves. That old cliche, it was a game of two halves. Yes, it was. We get punched in the face, then we decide to do something about it. First half, fantastic. Started early. Yeah, lineup was a bit iffy, but guess what? Bukayo Saka absolutely finished Robbo clean off. He's done. Yeah, we've been saying that for time. Robbo, what a player. Bless up to him. But Bukayo Saka, he was doing a Patrick Truman in the extenders. One of them ones. It was like he was on ice skates. Yeah, if ever you've been ice skating, you fall backwards in bits. Yeah, it's like when Di Canio pushed the referee. Yeah, bad goal. Then guess what? We concede. Van Dijk. Yeah, why's Thomas Party marking him? Why is Luis Diaz out jumping that fucking German giraffe, bruv? Yeah, Matty, I don't know how tall you are, but I'm 5'11". Yeah, I'd say Luis Diaz is probably shorter than me. Yeah, I'd say he's shorter than you. But the German giraffe is 6'4", bruv. How's he out jumping him? And what the hell will we do him? But don't worry, we didn't get another goal. Mikel Merino on the double. Bosh, have some of that. And then we decide second half to play like absolute bozos. Players dropping like flies. Who fucking knew? Oh, we did. We did. Yeah. Oh, but we got injuries. Yeah, cool. Recruitment issue. But anyway, Southern Guna. Make sure you sub to Matty. Matty, we did the watch along. And bless up for holding the fort while I was doing my roast dinner, which I've still not eaten, by the way. What did you make of that shit show in the second half? First half, great. Second half, embarrassing.
Everybody, if you've been watching my fan cams, if you've been watching me on camera, if you've been listening to me all summer, you know what I'm about to say. All together now. This falls where? At the feet of one Edu Gaspar. You see these
shyster.
The shyster of shysters. It is an absolute disgrace that this man has been able to just go get off scot-free. And if I was Arteta, I'd think twice while watching this character here, because a joker like that, man, he's dangerous. That's a dangerous man to do what he's done to this football.
That's the fan cam title right there. Edu is a dangerous man.
He's a dangerous man. Edu is a dangerous man.
That's the fan cam title.
This brother here has left this team short again. I'm telling you, I told y'all this beginning of the season. I said each week we're going to see a new revelation about how foolish this man has been and how this team has been ill prepared and not prepared for this season. We have sat here. We got players dropping, like you said, dropping like flies, one behind the other one, two to a mute. Everybody's going. The physio room tomorrow morning is going to be take a number, sit down, take a number, sit down, take a number, sit down. Hey,
so you're going to the meat counter.
7B, you're now welcome to counter A, and that's how it's going to be tomorrow when they go to the physio room. This is an absolute joke, Lee. It's an absolute joke. We led Liverpool twice from 1-0 to 2-1. We led twice against Liverpool. I would have snatched your arm off when you told me we would tie and then go up ahead again. If
the best defense in the league, and we scored twice, and we were leading twice.
Twice from a leading position, and we end up drawing because this manager. Now I'm gonna get on Edu, but Arteta. Now this manager, for the life of me, whenever we take a lead, he defaults back into 2 banks of 4 and sit back and soak it up. That's all he worries about. That's all he cares. Why is that, Matt? Why does he do that? Because he cannot coach. The man cannot coach when it counts. He can coach when we blowing away teams and this running up against a weak PSG team. But when it's time for us to go against the big boys, stand up and be counted, he folds like a wet paper bag. I'm telling you, when are y'all going to get tired of this? When are y'all going to get sick of it? Because every week it seems like we're going back through this same vicious cycle. It's a vicious cycle. It's a cycle of domestic violence. Where oh man, he loves me. He loves me. He loves me. But you keep getting mistreated over and over and over and over and over. Look at this. They told you at the end of the transfer window. They said Sterling is coming in and he's going to show us something. Well, today they went all the way back down to the Guatemala. They said we'll bring him back out there and see what he can do. And then the only thing he did was get pissed off and get a yellow card because he didn't get a corner kick. That's what he got mad about. But then they didn't even bring on the player. They told y'all that they spent all the, we're gonna bring him in and he's gonna do a job. That was supposed to be the direct replacement for when Saka go down. And then they still didn't bring him in. What did that tell you about that transfer, ladies and gentlemen? It was a sham. It was a disgrace. It's a disgracia. I told y'all that this was coming. I told y'all that this team ain't doing nothing. This manager, this feels like to me, I just said on my other fan cam on my channel, it feels like this is the fifth season all over again. It feels like we right back at that again. This manager hadn't learned a damn thing from last season. He ain't learned nothing from the season before that. He ain't learned from the season before that and the season before. This manager is ill-equipped for the job. He is not cut up for what we need to get to the next level. And then you compound that with a buffoon that is the sporting director, and you've got a recipe of disaster. I said it on my channel. I say it again. I'll drop it over here too. They are the world heavyweight tag team champions of failure. They are the reigning world champions of failure. That's the only thing they good at. Failing, flopping, and floundering. You're going to have some fool come up on this fan cam tonight, and that fool's going to say, yeah, man, these two old men, they're complaining. We got to draw. We're in third place. What are they complaining about? Hey, man, look, if you like third place, hey, man, that's your problem. But I'm here to tell you, for a team that spent almost $1 billion, we shouldn't be sitting in third place. We should be sitting at the very top. We should be challenging. We should be winning. We should be defeating teams like Liverpool. When you spend $1 billion on the team, you should have success at the doorstep. And what do we keep getting? We getting abject failure. Week in, week out. Brighton 1-1. Bournemouth, you lose. Then the day you lose, you tie from a winning position. You find yourself. And Lee, it wasn't like we didn't have opportunities to score. We came out the second half, and you heard me during the broadcast. I said, why is Martinelli not going down there to score? You know why? Because the managers baked it in. Don't go and try to score. You might lose the ball. Well, guess what? He lost the ball, and then once again, he's going to get
scored.
And guess what's going to happen in practice? He's going to double down on defense again because now we ain't got no defense. So guess what? It's 1-0 to the Arsenal if he can pull it off for the next 7 games. 1-0 to the Arsenal if he can pull it off. Saliba, guess what? Saliba's going to be the next one to get injured because now he got to go do double work. He got to do more work than what he normally does to cover for Magalhaes, who is the one in the back that usually does all the cleaning up. That's the one that usually does all the cleaning up. So now Saliba got to go to that. So now you got Kivior, who was a flop, by the way, another one of these flops. Y'all said he could do a job, but the bench is fixed. 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. These are the ratings they gave these transfer windows over the last 5 years. The top of the line, world class. He can do a job. He's coming on. He's the next one. He's going to lead us. Look, Lee, we're here now. This is it. It is the apocalypse of Arsenal right here before us. Once again, another year of failure beckons. The hour is at hand. This team is done, D-O-N-E. Shout out to the world great, the great Kyle Walsh. He came on here this summer. He told us in the emergency stream, he said, Matt, they ain't doing nothing. It'll be over with by Halloween.
He said, Matt,
it'll be over with by Halloween. And here we are. It's over by Halloween. You can say what you want to say. 6 points to City. Now you got to go run up behind Liverpool. Bro, it's going to be tough. It's going to be scenes this year. And we're in a top 4 race. We're not in a title race. We're in a top 4 race.
No, we're level with Aston Villa, who drew yesterday in the last minute against Bournemouth, yeah? And guess what? Chelsea with Maresca, yeah? 1 point behind us. Brighton. Forest, what phase are they in?
Forest, Lee. Forest. Hey, this table, this is not the 1970s and 60s and all that. Look at where they are. This is Nottingham Forest. What phase is Nuno in? With less, I guarantee we would go pull the record. They spent 10 times less than what we spent in the last year. And look what they got going on over there. The fact of the matter is that this manager and this complete buffoon and shyster and degenerate Edu has turned around here and has left this team short. Lee, it is time for folks to start going after this clown. It is an absolute disgrace.
Absolute facts. Listen, big up to Matty. Matty, shout your channel out. What you got coming up? What you got going on?
Southern Gooner here on YouTube. I've already dropped the videos
Send me
over
the link, I'll share it. Send me the link, I'll share it.
I see the link. Lee, get ready for the emergency. Hey, I was going to say get ready to go to the emergency room, but that's too much like joining the Arsenal the players. They're going this way, they call it the emergency room. So go to the emergency stream, knock yourself out, man. Preach the gospel. This people waking up this year. People gonna wake up this year. They're gonna see this.
Facts. Yeah, this is dusted. I'm going live right now. The timer is on. You can probably hear it in the background. The timer's on. I'm going live with Northside right now. He's sat backstage. Check out Craig's fan cam, Liverpool opinion. He was happy with a draw in the end, but is what it is. We're going to do a show together, me and him. Keep your eyes peeled for that. The red mist, Matt, the red mist.
I'm seeing it right. I'm seeing it right now.
Check out my fan cam. Kenny's from outside the stadium. Jez and obviously Matty. Make sure you sub to Southern Guna. We're out. Cronky out.
Sick of this crap.